Welcome back guys to Recap channel, don't forget to subscribe. The film opens with a group of friends in high school. They approach a group of guys to ask what they are doing that evening, but they tell the girls it's top secret. Ren picks Hallie up that night to go to Katie's house, along with Chloe. They hang out in her basement while her dad is passed out drunk. The girls then discuss that the guys are trying to summon the Slender Man, a monster known through the internet that takes children. They find a video online to see how one can summon him. The girls close their eyes as they wait to hear the tolling of bells. A week later, the girls are on a field trip with their class to a cemetery when Katie suddenly becomes spooked by something in the trees. After a while, she disappears without a trace, and her whole class is left there for hours until the police show up to begin searching for her themselves. Hallie is in her room with her sister Lizzie, Taylor Richardson, when they hear a thumping sound coming from downstairs. They get frightened, and Hallie goes to check it out. It's Katie's dad, drunk and asking if Katie is with Hallie. He gets mad, accusing Hallie of getting Katie into some occult business, and he tries to attack Hallie. The police arrive, and Katie's dad is arrested, just as Hallie's parents are outside and her father is yelling at him. The girls go to Katie's house to investigate reports of Slender Man. Ren distracts Katie's dad while Hallie and Chloe sneak in and take her laptop. They find videos of others who have encountered Slender Man and read Katie's messages. They discover that Katie was talking to someone with the handle, AliCat93, about how to deal with Slender Man. Hallie then contacts AliCat93 to ask what they can do to get Katie back. AliCat93 responds that they must give up something they hold near and dear to them. The girls go into the woods to give up personal items to Slender Man. Ren has been doing research on Slender Man and tells the other two to put on blindfolds and not take them off even if they hear something. Chloe takes hers off and runs away screaming when she thinks she hears Slender Man. She runs until she actually comes into contact with him. When Hallie and Ren find her, Chloe appears too calm and claims she just lost a shoe. Soon, Chloe stops coming to class. At home, she sees a video on her phone from the point of view of someone going through her house. Slender Man appears in her room and starts to choke her, but when she looks in the mirror, her own hands are on her throat. Ren and Hallie later visit Chloe's house and find that she has gone mad because of Slender Man. Ren goes to the library to try and gather more information about Slender Man. The lights go out and she is alone. She turns on her phone's flashlight and sees Slender Man lurking in the shadows. He approaches her and touches her, and Ren's face disappears. She is a library employee. Run until you come across one of hers and it looks normal again. Harry is told by his crush, Tom, to see if she wants to hang out. While he is talking to her, Harry thinks she sees Slender Man in her bush. Ren and Harry argue about Harry hanging out with Tom to get around the Slender Man problem. Harry goes to Tom's house that night and tries to hook up there, but Harry is freaked out by nightmarish visions of the Slender Man. At Harry's house, Lizzie suffers a massive panic attack and is hospitalized. She yells at Harry, "He has no face. I mean, he's also seen Slender Man." Harry looks through Lizzie's laptop to see that Ren has taken her to the woods and made contact with her Slender Man. Harry goes to her house in Ren and confronts her. The door is open, so she goes to Ren's room and finds a ton of information she's gathered about Slender Man's victims. One of them went insane was named Allison Riley, AliCat93. Harry spots Ren about to jump out her window, but Harry pulls her back inside. Ren feels guilty about what happened to Lizzie, but she tells Harry that Lizzie came to her out of interest in Slender Man. Ren tells Harry that he doesn't want theirs, he wants it. Slender Man then pulls Ren through a window with her tentacles. Harry runs into the woods and faces the Slender Man himself. When she sees her creature, she tells him to take her so Lizzie will be okay. Slender Man tries to grab her, but she runs away. He uses his tentacles to move around like a spider, grabbing Harry and pulling him towards him. He begins to turn into a tree and Harry blends into the tree until he is nothing. Lizzie in the hospital waking up and screaming for Harry. She has to think about what happened to her sister and her friends.